Hello guys, hello ladies and gentlemen, hello the business in Africa community. Welcome to another edition of the Rufus Reasons to Invest in Africa. My name is Rufus Chifu, I'm the CEO founder of HR and Systems, and today I'll be talking about the Rufus 5 reasons to invest in Kenya. So let's have a small background about Kenya. Kenya is a country that's located in East Africa, and we call that East Africa's powerhouse, one of the fastest growing economies in Africa. The president of Kenya in 2020 is Uhuru Kenyatta, and Kenya uses the Kenyan shillings as their currency. The capital is Nairobi, and Kenya has a population of about 53 million people. The neighbors of Kenya, or the neighboring countries to Kenya are Tanzania, Somalia, Uganda, and Ethiopia. Kenya has a GDP of about 90 billion US dollars with a year-on-year GDP growth of about 6%. Having had that background, now let's dive into the 5 reasons why I think you should invest in Kenya in 2021. But before we go into that, if you are new here, just make sure that you click on the subscribe button and don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and also drop a comment so that I know you came around right. Now let's dive into the reasons. Number 1 reason why I think you should invest in Kenya is the fact that Kenya has a very high skilled labor force. Yes, we call that high skilled human resource. Kenya is one of the countries with a very high literacy rate. And that is a whole strategy that the government put in place, to try to meet up with the skill gap. Back some years ago, the government actually did what we call a skill gap audit. They actually hired some very, very high level firms to audit the whole country. And they found out that there was this skill gap because they realized that they had a lot of resources and, a lot of industrialization was going on, a lot of development was going on, but Kenyans lacked those skills to actually man those projects. What they did was they came up with some kind of strategy to bridge that gap by creating a national program, whereas there was a lot of institutions that were created to train Kenyans in order to man those companies or those projects. And they also did a lot by partnering with countries like Japan, the US, China, to try to import all those technical and high skills into Kenya. So Kenya is one of the countries that has so many skilled people, and if you want to invest in Africa, then Kenya should be on your list. The number 2 reason you should be looking at investing in Kenya is the fact that Kenya has a very strong entrepreneurial and innovative environment. If you notice, Kenya is one of the countries that started with M-Pesa. If you know M-Pesa, M-Pesa is like mobile money where people could do transactions with mobile money. And this is just one of the so many innovations that Kenyans are bringing forth to the world. So Kenyans think out of the box and just bring out some new innovations and make the environment so conducive. So if you intend to invest in Africa, then you should look at Kenya, especially if your business is going to be leveraging on vibrant, innovative technologies. Number 3, access to a wide market. Because of Kenya's strategic positioning, it has this access to the East African community with over 140 million people, okay? And it's also strategically positioned. Kenya is also strategically positioned in the common markets for Eastern and Southern Africa, COMESA, with over 450 million people. You can just check out the figures. That's a lot of access to a very wide market. Kenya is also part of AGOA, which is the Growth and Opportunity Act, which gives her access to the US market as well. So you can be in Kenya and you're producing some kind of goods and you can sell in the US at a very, very reduced duty-free kind of price, So that gives Kenya a lot of access to the US market. Kenya is also part of the African, Caribbean and Pacific European Union, and they've got economic partnership agreements that gives them access to the European market. So as you see, if you're doing any kind of business in Kenya, you have a lot of access to all this market, and that should be a reason why you should start thinking of investing in Kenya in 2021. Now, the 4th reason why I think you should invest in Kenya is the fact that Kenya is East Africa's largest economy. I think I already mentioned this. They have a GDP growth rate of about 6%, and that has been estimated that we're going to be having that kind of growth rate right up to 2035 to 2050. So you can imagine, and with a GDP of over 90 billion francs CFA, Kenya is just like growing so fast. And also, Kenya has a very, very high urbanization rate. Like more than 40% of their population live in urban areas. So any kind of business that you want to do in Kenya will definitely strive. So Kenya should be on your investment list in 2021. Now, my number 5 on the list is that Kenya has a well-established private sector. There are a lot of trade unions in Kenya that protect private investment and makes private investment environment very conducive. We have associations like Kenya Private Sector Alliance, Federation of Kenya Explorers, and the Kenya Association of Manufacturers. All of these are there to protect the private sector investments. So, ladies and gentlemen, those were my 5 reasons why I think you should invest in Kenya in 2021. And remember, if you're new here, just make sure you click on the subscribe button, like and share, and don't forget to leave me a comment. And if you intend to invest in Kenya, we can always help you at HR and Systems, right? So contact us, the numbers are on the screen at any time, and we'll be ready to talk to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello guys, hello my Business in Africa YouTube family. I hope you all are doing great. I'm here today to bring you the good news, right? I just released 2 ebooks. I don't want to call them books. I prefer calling them tools, because these are investment tools that if you want to invest in Africa, then it's a must-have. Here is the first one. Unique business ideas for every African country. Yes, you heard it right. I went to every African country and brought to you the unique business ideas that are the best profitable business ideas in this country. I took into consideration their geographic location, political stability, their economy, culture, and every other thing was taken into consideration to choose these businesses that are most profitable in each African country. Yes, you don't have to go anywhere to look for business ideas anymore. And of course, the best countries that you can invest in is also answered in this book. So get this book, it's on Amazon Kindle. The second book is this one, The African Business Startup BRAINBOX. Yes, it's the BRAINBOX because it tells you everything you need to know about registering and setting up a company in every African country. Yes, in all the 54 African countries. So you've got the procedures that you need, you've got the estimated cost, and how much time you need to register your company in every African country. So you don't need to search anywhere online, just grab these tools. There are 2 of them, and all of them are on Amazon Kindle. So you can either get it as an ebook or a paperback. That's your choice. And let me tell you something. There is something I'm offering. If you buy these books, I'm going to offer you a free consultation session. Anytime you want, right? My numbers are on the screen. You can just contact me, but make sure you click and purchase my books, okay? I don't want to call them books, I call them tools. Just click right now and add them to your purchase list. Thank you so much for ordering my books, and I'm sure we're going to do business in Africa together. Let's get ready for 2021. See you around.